Hi and welcome. Today we have the pleasure of having Andrew Spry in the studio, CEO of Tempest Security. Welcome, Andrew.
Thank you.
Andrew, for those who are not familiar with Tempest Security, could you tell us briefly about what you do?
As the name tells you, we work in the security industry. The company was formed about 10 years ago, and initially the company only provided security services as in man guarding security. As the company has evolved, together with our clients, we've had the opportunity to increase the portfolio of services and products that we provide. So from having been operative within only man guarding, we are now operative within 4 different segments within the security industry. So we work with what we call special services, which includes close protection, investigations, background controls and stuff like that, as well as within the technical service solution and security operations center.
And how do you differentiate yourself versus other players in the security industry?
I think that when you compare us to our peers, you'll find that the product and service provision that we have is much broader than what they provide. And this has sort of been driven by a client need and demand. So where we started off with just providing traditional man guarding, throughout the years up to the IPO, the provisions increased and developed. And in conjunction with the IPO, we acquired our last segment that we operate in the form of a security operations center. And through that acquisition, we became the one-stop shop that we aimed at becoming.
You have set ambitious financial targets on revenue and profitability. What are these targets and how do you aim to achieve them?
Well, in conjunction with the IPO, we set a financial target where it comes to our revenue of 500 million Swedish crowns by the end of the year 2022. And with regards to the EBITDA target, it's a longer term target, but it's a 10% margin, something that we still believe is achievable. And we are working not only on increasing our revenue, but of course of increasing the margins on what we do. We have, since the IPO, delivered according to our targets. We believe that the marginal increase of our turnover is in line with what we need to achieve the financial target of 500 million crowns. What we didn't foresee, of course, was the pandemic that we're all going through now. And we've been able to, we've been forced to reevaluate how we're going to achieve that target. Where we previously saw that the organic growth would be more than enough for us to achieve it, we are now revisiting the thoughts of looking more intensely and increasing our efforts at acquiring specialist companies mainly, and by doing so, achieving the target.
Lastly, what sort of challenges, but also opportunities, does the corona pandemic create for your business?
Well, I'd like to first off say that I think we've had a rather humble approach to the situation as it is, and I believe that that's a sort of a humane way to look at the situation we are in. There are a lot of opportunities, but our focus has mainly been on the welfare of our clients and of our employees. Now, we're sort of coming into where the curve or the pandemic may be turning away from the negative and going towards a positive. It's a bit too early to say whether we are there or not, but we are now slowly looking into the opportunities that have occurred. And some of it has been driven by our clients and some of it has been driven by our business development team. And what we've seen is, from a client perspective, an increased interest in our digital and automated service provisions and products. And when looking at it from our business development units, we've sort of identified a lot more applications of products that we've previously already had within our portfolio, but also identified products and services from other segments rather than just the security industry that we can apply to what we do for our employees as well as for our clients.
Thank you, Andrew, and thank you for watching.